Hey everybody, so we're gonna do something stupid today. Something stupid and pointless. So I noticed, flying around the other day, I was able to shoot my guns while I had my quantum drive spooling up. And I figured, I shouldn't be able to do that. In fact, if I didn't need my gimbals, that might actually be a little overpowered. Cause say I fly in, and I'm a bounty hunter, and I decide I'm gonna go after a player bounty. And I'm using something small and nimble that doesn't really need to use gimbals at all. My marker is always going to be on you, telling me where my mission marker is. And so, if I need to, at any moment, I would be able to jump out because my quantum drive is already spooled up. So I'm going to test that today. I'm going to test out to see if I can do a full bounty, maybe more than one, using my quantum drive. Well, not using it, but while my quantum drive is spooled the entire time. Now, note, like I said, this is stupid and pointless, almost. But, I mean, it's kind of not pointless, because if it is true, then it's a little bit of something that indicates that we definitely need to get master modes. Now, the way I'm going to test this, I'm not going to be testing this against players. Mainly because I don't think it would be very fair or nice to do, because if it works, that won't be very cool. Let's see, what should I use? I kind of want to use the Bucky. I think I can do it with a Bucky. Now this definitely means that you don't have access to your missiles, because as soon as you turn your missiles on, your quantum drive just turns off. But I think I can probably get it to work this way. I haven't tested in the past to see if ballistics work, but I'm gonna see. I'm gonna kind of knock out two birds with one stone here, I guess. Just so that this is authentic. Oh, that's the other thing. You have no idea how many shots you have left. Alright, while that's opening, we'll go with the LRT. And if that's too easy, we'll move up to an MRT. And if that's too easy, we'll probably have already needed to reload. So, we'll probably go and refuel and reload and stuff and go for an LRT. Though I doubt we're going to make it that far. Well, that's nice. It finally accepted it.
Thank you.
Oh, that is such a habit. I want to turn that off. Well, hopefully that doesn't happen again. Now, just so you get to see what I was talking about, lasers and ballistics both working just fine. He would be at a spot where I can't quantum to. On the other side. Let's go to buckets. That's not too far. Alright, it should update any second now. I see one of the cones. Oh, okay, I think it's updated. I should probably slow down. Wait for him to turn into a red berry. Okay. Any second now. There we go. Ooh, it definitely works if you run into him. So this is a bit harder than I was thinking in this ship, but I could definitely think of other ships where this won't be as bad. You are sacrificing your lag pips after all. It also doesn't help that I'm going up against like a Gladius, which is maneuverable. Oh, I never realized this, but I actually do have access to my my gimbals. I didn't think I would. That changes things. That's gonna make this a lot easier. I wish I would have realized that sooner. Come on. There we go. And now that we got him, we can safely do this. Bye, fellas.
Quantum drive is now on.
I guess it wasn't my gimbal. Yeah, I didn't even have my gimbals on for that. But it did still get access to my targeting, so that made things a lot easier once I realized that. So we're gonna have to bump up the difficulty, I guess. But of course, I did go through all of my yellow jacket ammo, so I'm gonna have to go refuel, reload, and you know, the 4 R's. So we'll go ahead and get this thing turned back on, because we need it on for what we're doing anyway. Wish there was a hotkey for zooming into ArcCorp so I can look at the places. There we go. Alright, I'll turn it off for while I'm here. That's annoying. I get the impression that my ship's on fire. Not really. Perfect landing. Oh, come on.
Launch. Landing complete.
Good enough? That's better. Alright, that should be cool.
Complete. Landing gear up.
And we can go ahead and turn this back on. And we'll find ourselves another bounty. We're gonna bump it up this time. Almost feel like bumping it up another one, really, just because. But, only if this ends up being really, really easy. I doubt it will. Let's go get him. One thing I did notice that while doing this, if you're trying to do it like I'm doing it, it's gonna be annoying because it seems that having the quantum drive spooled up the whole time is messing with my ability to actually see where the target is on the screen. Well, I see neutralized there, but like you see that I'm like calibrating to nothing. But it's working. And if you look on the map, it's glitched. It says neutralize here. Finally, it didn't before, but it still says Bryce is last in position down here. Hang on. There's at least something. Just you have to sometimes reset the quantum computer to be able to see all the targets. But that's the last time I'm turning my quantum off for this fight. Quantum's gonna stay running the whole time, even if the ringing is going on the whole time. Already got contact.
Contact.
Why do I have contacts over there? Must be another person's bounty too.
Contact.
Bryce Neubauer. And the freelancer miss? Why are you heading towards the ground? Don't head towards the ground. I'm gonna make this really easy. That guy headed towards the ground. Boom. Alright, so... Well, I might as well keep on shooting. Wait. Is that all there is? Just him? I swear there was a lot more targets than that. Goodbye, sir. Well, he's done. I guess that's it. Well, that was definitely a lot easier. Because if we look, I didn't even use all my yellow jackets that time. Well, I guess that tears it. We're gonna have to up the difficulty one more time. Any day now. Well, while I wait for that to happen, let's fly somewhere. There we go. Now it's working. And we're going... Oh, over here. Not far at all. This is gonna suck if it's against a hurricane. Don't be a hurricane. Don't be a hurricane. Don't be a hurricane. Don't be a hurricane. There's bad guys over there. I don't think they're my bad guys, though. Who are you? I'm going to ignore you. I have my own problems. What? Okay. I didn't think that I'd be going after Starlifter. Vanguard Warden. Let's get in there. Are you gonna fight back? I mean, if you're not gonna fight back and you're gonna make this easy. It should be. I haven't even gone to reload. Well, I'm out of ammo. All I've got left are the repeaters.
Oh no!
Uh-oh. That was the ground. Oh, you're just gonna come over here to mock me now? Great. I almost had him. That was close. Yeah, you get the point. You can do bounties. You could go in after a player. If you're using a ship that was nimble enough that doesn't use its gimbals, hell, you might even be able to use the gimbals. Alright, going into my feelings on how master modes should probably work. First, let's talk about like the fact that I'm pretty sure that they are intended to be where you have combat mode, where your guns work, but you don't have your full thruster capability. Your full speed anyway. Then you'll have your travel mode of some sort that allows you to go your full speed and also allows you to activate quantum. but not both quantum and guns at the same time anymore, like what we did throughout this whole video. The way I think we should have it, I think we should have like 3 modes: a combat, a travel, and a landing mode. And the reason why I think we should have a landing mode is I think it's actually kind of a good idea to have a even lower speed limiter active for when we're landing, because you want to be able to make fine adjustments while you're landing without running into stuff. It just kind of seems like a safety regulation that would probably eventually happen. Maybe not in Hurston, but the other modes obviously will pretty much just work the way that I think that Legend has it anyway, with like combat mode being limiting you down into the blue area of your acceleration, well, and your speed in general. So you'll have your full maneuverability, but you just won't be able to go, you won't be able to speed away in the middle of the fight, but you'll have access to your guns. And travel mode will pretty much, gun access will be gone, and you'll be able to go as fast as possible. Of course, depending on how fast you actually do travel will determine how much maneuverability you actually retain. But that's all. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, subscribe, and come back for more. Bye.